Hello students, today we will do more examples of to derive empirical formula. So empirical formula which tells us about the total number of atoms present in compound in ratio. So first example is the percentage composition of a compound was found 63.5 silver, 8.2% nitrogen, 28.3 oxygen. So first write the name of elements silver, nitrogen and oxygen. Now silver given percentage 63.5 divided by its mass, that is 107.8, nitrogen 8.2 and divided by its mass 14, oxygen 28.3 divided by its mass 16. So after division, silver it comes 0.589, nitrogen it is 0.585 and oxygen 1.76. Next step is to divide by the lowest number. So out of these three, this one is the lowest, 0.585. So divide it 0.589 by 0.585, it comes 1. 0.585 by 0.585, it also comes 1. 1.76 it divided by 0.585, it comes 3. So in to derive the empirical formula, last step is if any ratio comes in the fraction, then convert it into the whole number by multiplying with the suitable integer. But in this example, already we get these ratios in a whole number. So silver it is 1, nitrogen is 1 and oxygen is 3. So this is the empirical formula of a compound. Now second example. 170 gram of sample of an compound contains 29.84 gram of sodium, 67.49 gram of chromium and 72.6 gram of oxygen. Now in this example, first that amount of this elements is given in a grams. So first convert it into the percentage. How it will be converted? Write the name of elements, sodium. Given mass of sodium is 29.84. But total mass of compound is 170. So divided by 170 into 100, it comes 17.55. Next is chromium. Given mass is 67.49. Divided by the total mass of compound 170 into 100. It comes 39.7. Oxygen, given mass is 72.67. Total mass of compound is 170 into 100. It comes 42.7. So these are the percentage of a given compound which we derive from the mass of each element by dividing it with the total mass of a compound. Now next step is the percentage which we get that divides by its mass of each element. Sodium mass is 23. Then we get 0.76. 39.7 percentage of chromium divided by its mass 52. Then we get 0.76. Oxygen 42.7 divided by its mass 60 and we get 2.7. Next step is divide by the lowest number. So in this 0.76 is the lowest. So divide first one, 0.76 by 0.76 it comes 1. 0.76 by 0.76 it also comes 1 and 2.7 divided by 0.76 it comes 3.5. So now sodium 1, chromium 1 and oxygen is 3.5. Now this comes in a fraction. So convert it into the whole number by multiplying with the suitable integer. If we multiply it by 2, then sodium comes 2, chromium 2 and oxygen it comes 7. 3.5 into 2 it comes 7. So this is the empirical formula which tells us about the number of atoms which is present in a ratio. Next example is compound consists nitrogen 21.2%, hydrogen 6.1, sulfur 24.2 and oxygen 48.5. First write the name of elements, nitrogen, hydrogen, sulfur and oxygen. Next is divide this given percentage by its mass. 21.2 divided by its mass, that is 14, it comes 1.5. Next 6.1 and mass of hydrogen is 1, it comes 6.03. Sulfur given percentage is 24.2 divided by its mass 32, it comes 0.75. Oxygen percentage is 48.5 divided by its mass 16 and it comes 3.03. Now out of these four, which one is the smallest? This one, 0.75. So divide others with this lowest number. 1.5 divided by 0.75, 6.03 by 0.75 0.75 by 0.75 and 3.03 by 0.75. So by dividing 1.5 by 0.75 it comes 2, 6.03 by 0.75 it comes 8, 0.75 by 0.75 it comes 1 and 3.03 by 0.75 it comes 4. Now write the name because all these are in the whole number, so no need to convert into or multiply by any suitable integer. Already are in a whole number. So first is nitrogen. Nitrogen is 2, hydrogen is 8 and sulfur is 1 and oxygen is 4. So this is the empirical formula of given compound, and tomorrow we will do more examples.